In this video, we're covering the evolution of the Minions, Despicable Me 2010. In their first film depiction, the Minions were the second most important protagonists. They were small, yellow, capsule-shaped creatures who spoke in an incomprehensible language. They were childish yet smart in some aspects and would most often act with little to no self-control. They were loyal and dedicated to their master Gru, who formulated a plan to steal the moon until he adopted 3 little orphan girls who turned their lives upside down, and the Minions grew fond of the girls.
It was your cousin's idea.
What?
Okay, bedtime.
Aww.
Not you two.
Yay!
Minions Shorts, 2010.
Assemble the troops. Yes,
After the events of the first film installment, the Minions embarked on a journey of adventure. More than 16 short films were released from the year 2010 to 2023. In their first short film, the Minions helped Gru's adoptive daughters renovate the house and make it more child-friendly so that the social worker could not take the girls away. In another short, a group of Minions tried to earn money by mowing lawns at an elderly home, but things quickly turned chaotic. In their most recent activities, a Minion crushed into an art gallery and was praised by a critic, and he turned into an instant celebrity.
You must be the social worker. Please be coming then.
Despicable Me 2, 2013.
I am the League's director, Silas Ramsbottom.
Bottom.
Hilarious.
The Minions were simple-minded humanoid creatures. They were of similar sizes and shapes, but were distinguished by their heights, eyes, hair, and clothing. They were innocent-looking, but delighted in everything evil. They also enjoyed playing with the girls, and their favorite treats included bananas, ice cream, and apples. In this film, the Minions had retired from villainy and were trying to live normal lives with their master, who was now a full-time dad, and helped him establish and run his jam and jellies factory. However, things turned yet again when most of the Minions were kidnapped by Dr. Nefario's new partner, who was transforming them into purple killing machines for world domination.
No?
The Simpsons, 2014.
I just had a worrisome thought. If there can be 2 incarnations of The Simpsons, why couldn't some evil marketing entity produce millions of others?
In a segment of this Halloween special that parodied different films and characters, The Simpsons had gathered with their other incarnations from across the Simpsonverse. One of the incarnations that appeared was the Minions from the Despicable Me franchise, and Minions Marge and Homer spoke a bit of Minionese. Minions, 2015.
Sorry, Porto.
Acting as a spin-off to the first Despicable Me film, and dating back to a time before the Minions met Gru, the Minions were in search of their next evil master after they had accidentally killed their last master. Throughout the dawn of time, the Minions lived to serve the most despicable of masters. 3 Minions, namely Kevin, Stuart, and Bob, were the main characters of the film. After accidentally killing Count Dracula, the Minions spent years in a curve, and they became sad and unmotivated. To save their brothers from becoming extinct, Kev, Stu, and Bob went on a quest to find a new master. They met Scarlet Overkill, who was the world's first female villain. She had a plan to steal the imperial state crown from the queen and took the Minions in to achieve her goal, promising to reward them if they succeeded. Family Guy, 2016.
Minions 3?
Yeah, in this one, Gru has been replaced by Harvey Weinstein.
The Minions have been referenced in multiple episodes of the show. In one episode, when Peter got a chance to take part in his true passion of weaving sexually explicit tapestries, a picture in the background showed the Minions unclothed and blurred out. In another episode, which was the only speaking appearance that the Minions ever made in the show, a Minion was shown with its master, Harvey Weinstein, who had replaced Gru. The Minion looked terrified and uncomfortable as its owner commanded it.
Oh, you like working for bad guys? I'll show you a bad guy. Now you touch it. You know what to touch.
Banana.
Despicable Me 3, 2017.
Are you okay?
Bella.
You guys are so
so cute.
With their master now married and settled with his family, the minions missed their old life of crime and serving villains. When Gru's long-lost brother resurfaced and the family had to travel, most of the minions led by Mel abandoned Gru to find new jobs. In their quest, the minions disrupted the set of a show, but gave a stunning performance, and they were sent to jail where they thrived and began to call the shots. After some time in jail, the minions began missing their master and decided to escape so that they could reunite with him and the other minions. After reuniting with Gru and helping to save the city from floating away, some of the minions along with Drew stole Gru's rocket-powered aircraft and flew away to continue the family legacy. Minions Holiday Special 2020. This video was a half-hour compilation of Minion mini-movies, which included titles like Santa's Little Helpers, Training Wheels, Puppy, and Minion Scouts. In Santa's Little Helpers, Kevin, Stuart, and Bob were accidentally dropped off at the North Pole. While they were there, they helped out the elves to prepare gifts but kept messing things up. They were sent to look after the reindeer but messed up too, and at the end, the delivery went bizarre, no thanks to the troublesome trio.
You've ruined everything! You'll never be elves!
Saturday Morning Minions 2021. This animated comedy slapstick consisted of 40 episodes, which ran for 4 seasons and 5 seasons in China. It was set a month after the events of Despicable Me 3, when the Minions continued with their wacky adventures. In the first season episode, Kevin won a vacation trip and wanted to go alone, much to the other Minions' dissatisfaction. As he got off the plane after numerous efforts to stop the others from tagging along, Kevin saw the Minions flood the airport until they burst out and flung on the beach.
Hello.
Minions, The Rise of Gru 2022. Acting as a sequel to the Minions film, 11-year-old Gru allowed the Minions to work for him. When it came to working with villains, the Minions were not considered slaves because their goal was to voluntarily serve the most evil person, even if it meant working without pay. When a large blabbering minion named Otto traded Gru's Zodiac stone for a regular stone, Gru fired all of them and left to retrieve the stone. Gru was then kidnapped and could only be traded back if the minions could produce the Zodiac stone. Otto left to retrieve it while the rest of the minions left to save their young master. Despicable Me 4 2024. In the 4th film installment, the Minions are back to help Gru face off against his old nemesis, Maxime Lamal, who forces Gru's family to go into hiding. The Minions also help the family raise their newest member, Gru's son, Junior. Kevin, Stuart, Bob, Carl, Dylan, Samson, Charlie, and Ron take center stage, whereas the rest of the Minions feature in the background.
Oh là là!
Look up! Ouch!